welcome to my channel, Kicking It With The Cook. So on today's vlog, we are going to be vlogging my son's 21st birthday. We have a party all set for him, a surprise party that he doesn't know about. So I'm running around like a chicken with her head cut off, trying to get everything organized and ready for 5 o'clock this evening. As you can imagine, this day did not go or start the way that I had expected it to start. The enemy has been busy and attacking since 1:30 a.m. this morning. But you know what? God is good. We gonna still make it work. We gonna still make it happen. Things are still gonna be beautiful because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So I wanted to start this video with my morning routine, or the beginning of everything, but I did not have an opportunity to do a get ready with me section or portion. So y'all are kind of jumping in right in the middle. I just got his cake. I'll show y'all that in a bit. And right now I'm on the way to get his balloons blown up. So just come along with me. It's gonna be an eventful day. As you can see, it's a different day. But I do want to talk about the birthday party that you guys were supposed to be a part of. So here goes. Long story short, my son ended up ruining his own birthday surprise. It did not go as planned. We had this whole thing planned out to where we were all meeting at my sister's house, and I had this elaborate lie cooked up. He was supposed to be home by 5 p.m. so that we could go to dinner. I told him that I had dinner reservations for 5:30. Well, his friends called and said, "Oh, we're running a little bit behind." I said, "That's cool. Y'all have grace," because I mean, obviously the reservations were fake. I said, "So that's cool. Just get him here immediately." Well, unbeknownst to me, my youngest son texts and says that his friend is going the wrong way. He's going to Nanny's. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, stop him. Stop him immediately. Well, obviously he could not do that. So my son goes to my sister's house, and they're sitting in the parking lot in her driveway. As his dad shows up, his grandparents, everybody's arriving. He's still not putting two and two together that this is a surprise party for him. So my sister's blowing up my phone, "Get here now, get here." And I'm like, oh my God, how is this my fault? So I rush over to her house, jump out of the car as my son is congregated with his friends. And of course, the first thing I say was, "Bryson, you ruined your own surprise." And he has the audacity to say, "Mom, you ruined it because I didn't even know this was a surprise party." Womp, womp, womp. So, anywho, that's what happened on the day of Bryson's 21st. But everything went beautifully. Even with all the hiccups, he had an amazing time, and that's all that I care about, and that's all that matters. So, next, we're gonna see what we're gonna be cooking today. So the food of choice, dinner tonight, is going to be rice and gravy. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm making rice and gravy. I can't tell you the last time I made. How long has it been since I made rice and gravy?
12 years.
12 years since I made rice and gravy. But for some reason, they want rice and gravy tonight. So we about to get this kicking. All right, guys, so we're getting into this rice and gravy. So first and foremost, my son has a problem with vegetables. My youngest son. My oldest son, not so much. So for my vegetables that I'm gonna use today, now disclaimer, I normally put onions, bell pepper, red bell pepper, any type of greenery that I can find vegetable-wise. That's what I put in my rice and gravy. But for Dylan's sake today, what I'm using today, and also because I went to the grocery store, but I kind of forgot some ingredients. So I'm using shallots that I already cut up and green onions. It's still gonna taste the bomb. But like I said, disclaimer, I normally put yellow onion, shallots, green bell pepper, green onions, and red bell pepper in my rice and gravy. So I showed y'all the vegetables that I already cut up. Let's get to the meat. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're getting into this rice and gravy protein. So what I have done, first and foremost, so that we can save time, is my son has a problem with vegetables. So here's my youngest son. My oldest son, not so much. So the things that I for my vegetables that I'm going to use today, now this plain powder, I normally put onions, bell pepper, red bell pepper, garlic powder, any type of greenery that I can find vegetable-wise. That's what I put in my rice and gravy. But for Dylan's sake and today, what I'm using today. So these are all the things that I use to season. I went to the grocery store, but I kind of forgot some ingredients. So I'm using shallots that I already cut up, avocado, and green onions, olive oil with sunflower seed or sunflower oil to start browning. Like I said, veggies. Disclaimer: I normally put yellow onion. Okay, so shallots, as I mentioned, green bell pepper, protein, green onions. So what I have done, red bell pepper, so that we can save time, is I've washed my chicken and I've showed y'all the vegetables that I already cut up. Let's get to the meat. Heating up my oil in one of my favorite pans. Dylan broke my other pan. So as I'm heating up the oil, I am going to put in my vegetables. So we're gonna let this heat up and you're gonna see the veggies in there. So I had to take my phone off of the pod simply because I'm new to this YouTube thing. So y'all gotta bear with me, but I know y'all are patient and we're gonna do this together. So right now, what I'm doing is, so right now, I'm gonna add our chicken to the pot. And get that browning. Okay, so now we've added our chicken to the onion. I'm gonna let that brown. So that's how you make a gravy. So we're gonna let this brown. So this is what's gonna make the gravy. Initially, is you browning the chicken. So we're gonna let it marinate, contemplate. If you wanna be brown enough. Sorry y'all, I'm goofy. So we browning it. It's gonna get brown. Okay guys, so y'all see how brown is getting. So now it's time to flip. So I browned one side of the chicken for about 15 minutes. So now I'm flipping to the other side because I did turn my fire down. Y'all see how this is getting brown at the bottom? That's what's gonna make y'all gravy. So we just flipping so we can get brown on all sides. And y'all just gonna let it brown. So we're gonna brown this on this side probably for another 15 minutes. And y'all are gonna see the browning and y'all gonna see the pan getting dark, the oil getting dark, and that's how you make your brown gravy. So it looks scrumptious thus far. But let's get browning. All right, guys, so I am about to add about 1.25 cups of water. Almost time to add some water to my pot, but we're gonna let it get a little more brown. And we're just gonna let this settle down. I'm gonna flip them one more time. So I like that golden color. See that brown stuff at the bottom? That's what's gonna make it brown gravy. See how you have that gravy? See all that brown goodness? That's what's gonna make your brown gravy. Alright guys, so we're about to add water down for a little bit and make that brown gravy. So this is what our chicken is looking like in our brown gravy. I did add about 1/2 cup more of water. You just want to make sure you're scraping the bottom of the pan so that nothing is sticking and your gravy continues to turn brown. Ooh, if y'all can smell how this smells, it smells so damn good. We're gonna keep on smothering that for about another 15-20 minutes. You just smothering it. In the meantime, I did put on water for my rice. Now, yes, I'm being lazy. I am not boiling rice. I'm not doing rice pot rice. We doing mini rice. So I'm waiting for this to boil. After it starts boiling, we're gonna put in our minute rice. It's gonna sit in the boiling water for 5 minutes and the rice will be done. Yay. So y'all see that water boiling? Now it's time to add your quick rice. So we added our quick rice, 3 cups of water, 3 cups of rice, and you let this sit for 5 minutes. Let's check on our smothered chicken and gravy. Yes. Now don't they look good? Simple rice and gravy. It's about, what, a 45-minute meal. So our rice is done. Our chicken is done. Yikes, that steam just burned my hand. So, we're about to plate it up. All right, guys, simple rice and gravy. And I mean simple. I gotta take that first bite though. So we plated it up on a little paper plate. Because if we're doing rice and gravy, we're doing it on a paper plate. I'm not doing all these dishes. And we're about to take our first bite. It's hot. Old school. Oh, but it's so good. It's hot. Let me get my little chicken. Old school rice and gravy. So good.